Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of the Cartridge and Disc Podcast. This is your Gen X gamer here. Guys, the only thing that ever brings progress is change, right? You can't stay the same and want to progress. You can't be in the same spot and think that you're going to change into something better, because life is a movement forward. That's right. You have to make choices. You have to make changes if you want to progress, if you want to change in any significant way. Now, the way that I want to change is I want to spend more time with my family. I think I've worked my ass off enough already. And I'm trying to find a way to spend more time with my family. Because of some changes that have occurred professionally, I have to make some changes, I have to make some choices. That's what I was talking about, making hard choices earlier this week. And I have. Coming next week, you won't be seeing any videos from here. I'll be in a different location, right? I want to thank all of you who've been following me on those drives, watching those videos or listening to those videos, if you will, because I'm just talking in the car, and hopefully have a computer set up here coming up in the next 2 weeks. Professionally, I'm going to be doing the same type of work, maybe somewhere else part-time, and it's going to be part-time because I want to go back to school. That's right. At my ripe young age of Gen X, I'm going back to school. I think professionally it'd be good for me to get another degree, so I can do something during my retirement that has actually to do with that. So in order to do that, it would be easier for me if I had another one. Right, so yeah, I'm going to go through that journey again, and it's mostly mathematics. So wish me luck. I know it's not people's favorite subject, but I've always been in the mindset of trying to set an example where I can, and where I can set an example for my family and for my friends is to say, it's never too late. It's never too late to change. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late to try to improve yourself in a meaningful way in which you want to change your life. I mean, if it's, reasonable, right? It's not like I can decide to be a football player, an NFL star at this point in time in my life, but there are things I can do, right? I'm not going to be able to play in the NBA or MLB, but there are things that I can do with my life that are very positive, that are very fulfilling, and there is nothing that should stop me from doing it. It certainly shouldn't be the embarrassment or what have you of starting a new career or going to school or learning a new trade. Wherever you are in life, guys, never be afraid, right? If there's something that you didn't do because you thought you couldn't do it, all you have to do is choose it. Choose it. It's going to be painful, right? It's not going to be easy. You're not going to be in the position that I am. I'm lucky to be in a position where I'm like, I've worked enough, I worked my ass off for a very long time. I want to spend time with my family, what have you. But I did the same thing when I didn't have those type of opportunities, right? When I didn't have that flexibility, when I decided, this is what I want to do. In my 40s, I went, for my college degree, and it was a pain in the butt. It's going to be a lot easier now. I have, a lot more resources now than I did back then. Back then, I was living off $1 a day, believe it or not, in food for the whole fucking day. Some days. Oh, the 99-cent store, let me tell you, it was a great resource for me. But now, guys, I've decided to spend more time with the family, more time with the kiddos, more time with the grandkids, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be working part-time, not full-time, part-time, and going to school, right, for the foreseeable future. So because of that, there's going to be some changes, of course, to the channel. I don't know what I'm going to stream, guys. I'm really passionate about sports, as you know, sports statistics specifically. I do a lot of, DraftKings. I do some sports betting, stuff like that. I love football season, man. I'm telling you, it is amazing for me. My friends and I, play pools and do all kinds of stuff. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. I really am. So I might do something along those lines, maybe a pregame show If you're into football, I might do that. I don't know that I'm going to do it on this channel, right? This channel might just stay video games. I don't know, guys. I don't know what the future holds. But right now, I'm in the early stages of planning this. I'm early stages of planning this. But I wanted to just let you guys know that if you have something that you wish to do that you haven't done, the time is now, right? There is no tomorrow, as Apollo Creed said one time in Rocky 3 specifically. There is no tomorrow. If you want something, if you really feel like following your passions, you just have to make the choice and do it. Do it. Don't live a life of regret. Don't live a life of what could have been. It is painful sometimes, and you're going to suffer some defeats. But you need to make that choice. I wouldn't have the wife that I have now. I wouldn't have the life that I have now if I hadn't made those hard choices. And let me tell you, there were some pretty tough situations, right, along the way. But would I do it again to have the life that I have now? Absolutely I would. Would I sacrifice the same things? Yes, absolutely, right? Because that's what gives me the opportunity to do what I'm about to do now. And it's going to be a challenge. It's not going to be easy. Going to school with a brand new baby, trying to do it all is going to be a challenge. But I will try to do it, and try to balance everything. I think I'm able to do it. I know I have the drive to do it. And it's really something that I want to do. This other degree is going to help me in retirement, believe it or not. Because there's something that I plan to do in retirement, and that's still a few years away. And if that ever comes about, I'll talk about it on the channel. But right now, that's what I want to do. I want to follow this new career choice, career path, family path. Chase my dreams, follow my dreams, and hopefully, have a better family life now that I get to spend more time with my kiddos and my grandkids. That is my focus right now, guys. For you guys out there, I wish you're having just amazing weekend, productive week coming up. And just let me tell you once again, guys, if there's something out there that you want, if there's something that you haven't done, if there's a career choice that you haven't taken, right, because you're afraid of this or that and the other, just do it. Stop thinking about it. Do it. It's going to be hard. You're going to fall. You're going to trip. It's going to hurt. It's not going to be easy, but it will be worth it, let me tell you. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.